Pyrotechnics. Pyrotechnics.
I can't see anything.
That's it. That's
Hello, everyone,
You don't need
and
to say anything.
welcome to
Hello.
tonight's.
What night is it? What are we on? Tarot. Hello, spells and spirits of Morpeth. How are you going? Everyone should head over to Spells and Spirits website because she's got wonderful cards and bits and bobs on there at the moment that are for sale coming up to Christmas. If you've got somebody who might like to start learning oracle cards or tarot cards, she's got one hell of a selection. Yeah, sorry, I'm just, because if we don't burn something, people will say to us, why aren't you burning shit? So we're going to burn shit. Oh, hi Brianna, hi Linda, hi Erica, Tildy, Julie, Cara, Alicia, Natalie. We will just give everyone a chance to come on, so if you've asked a question straight off, you may need to re-ask it again. So this is a charcoal disc that I'm burning here, and the only reason I'm doing it with a candle is that if we use a gas lighter, it takes too long. So this gives it a good steady catch to burn.
And we did promise people that we would burn stuff for them tonight.
Shit. I know you're not supposed to do that, but all right. We need your advice. We're going on a road trip Friday week. We're going to a Christmas party, and it's going to be down in Junee. And we're going from Newcastle down to Junee, and we need to stay somewhere in between, and we'd like to stay somewhere a little bit spooky if we possibly can. And we were going to stay at the Bundanoon Hotel until we found out there was no air conditioning, and we ditched that idea because at our age, need air conditioning. We're going to get t-shirts that go hot, 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 because that's what we are in oh so many ways. So if you've got any good suggestions on where we can stay, and no, not in the back shed with a pickaxe.
Sandy Nan Cook.
This lady.
I'm going to you.
Hang on, I lost her.
Because there is someone here for you.
Oh no, that's Alan Mack. You want Sandy? There she is.
There is someone here for you, Sandy.
Oh, she's tapping into the other side. Watch out. They're poking up.
There is someone here for you. I believe it is a female who is here for you. Oh, yeah. She knows that you have some questions to ask and that you are going through a bit of a time right now.
Oh,
so I really just want to say that this particular lady is absolutely and definitely with you. I hope you can identify her. We'll just leave it at that. Let me know, Sandy, if there is a lovely female that is a part of your family that has passed.
This is the Christmas party we're going to with Jen and Jeanette. I'm very excited. Yes, the licorice factory. We know all about the licorice factory. What's this one here? Robertson Fountaindale Manor. Let's make a note of some of these. Thank you. I need. Who's listened to True Hauntings today? The new podcast. It was Robert the Haunted Doll. So yeah. And we got a little bit behind. We're actually recording next week's tomorrow.
And I did say to a beautiful lady that came to see me for a face-to-face reading today, Michelle, sending huge love to you, my darling, that I was going to burn something for you tonight. And so here it is.
Oh,
this actually comes from the Wonky Broomstick in Glastonbury, this particular incense,
the Robertson Hotel.
And it is
stayed there.
About banishing negativity. So I'm sure that this will make sense for you, and all of the negativity that is around you at the moment is going to be gone. So
Nikki, we're coming to you next.
Like I did say, I was going to promise to burn this for you. Here I am. I'm sending this to you right now, to you and your family, to protect them all. and to get some good juju out there for you, my darling.
Oh, here we are. There's Sandy there. Maybe my late grandmother, my other Nana, is passing now.
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
Oh
Okay.
my God, that's
Oh.
why.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Sandy, please say some prayers for her right now. Okay, in your mind, just send love to your Nana.
Let her know you'll be okay.
And that it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. There is someone waiting for her, and she will be fine. She will be fine. But please send her love right now. It's really, really important, because I think Nana is really terrified of all of this, and that's why someone has come through for her right now. Sandy, oh, gorgeous.
Okay, so we're going to Nikki, all the way from the UK. Hi,
Hello,
Nikki. Welcome to the show. Where is everyone from tonight? Are we all locals? Local ocals?
I'd love to tell you, Nikki, that finances are going to improve for everyone, not just you. But once this horrible COVID thing is done, it will allow all of us to get back to some form of normal, whatever normal that might be. It will be a new normal, and some of us are losing jobs. Some of us have had a absolutely crap few months because they haven't worked at all. But let me choose a card for you, my darling, Nikki. And the Eight of Coins suggests that you might have to start afresh and start anew and look for something different than what you have had up to this point in time, or do extra. So this is a card of hard work and a card of really knuckling down and going, whatever it takes, I will do it. So that's your message, my sweet. It is a beautiful card because from the point of view of you can do this. It's hard and it's extra work and all that sort of stuff, but you can do this. It's not impossible, and it will improve for you, but it's not going to be easy. Oh my God, that is so strong.
Thank you for the Robertson Hotel. I'm just having a quick look at that. That's actually a pretty good. Oh, will you quit your griping? Thanks, Melissa.
Nikki, that's for it. Oh, and this was actually for better business and prosperity. I put that on just as I was reading your card. So there
and
you go.
Also better business for Mayor J as well. You've been advised that a property will be available, but also been advised the previous tenant died. That's okay. We all die. That's awesome, Mayor. Awesome.
You won't have them troubling you, or maybe from the other side, but not from this side.
We'll help you with that.
So yeah, so everything's cool, Mayor J. And look, Nine of Wands, finally you're seeing past your difficulties. Finally things are clearing up, Mayor J. So take this as a big sign that you are stepping forward, even though, if you look at this poor guy, he's battered and bruised and hardly standing upright. Things are changing for you, Mayor J. Yay!
Woohoo!
Excellent.
We'll drink a champagne when you finally get the key to your door. Kate Reuter, am I staying in the job I'm in?
Okay, Kate, let's have a look at a card for you, my darling. So I've just given them a big shuffle, and you have the Page of Wands, which suggests you should really look for something else and move on. So this is a card that suggests you'll only do that if it is better for you to do so, and if there is opportunity for you to grow and to prosper somewhere new. And more than anything, it'll be a contractual agreement, and it'll seem like something very, very new to you because it's a page. So pages are like serving an apprenticeship. So it's like doing something all over again and starting afresh. So I'm hoping that what it signifies for you is an opportunity for change, or an opportunity to go bigger, better.
All right, here we go. Welcome from Tassie. We're heading to Tassie in February.
Yeah, we are, Helen. We're going to Tasmania.
Got any good spot for us to visit in Launceston? A card for a general reading, please.
Hello, Helen. General card for you. Knight of Swords. Between now and Christmas, knuckle down, girly, and you got to fight your way through. It ain't going to get any easier just because it's December and just because Christmas is coming up. I think some of these demons that you're fighting are personal ones associated with family and friends. that have to be dealt with. You have to stand your ground. Don't be bullied. Don't be put into a position that you're not happy about just because it's easier. Stand your ground if you believe that you shouldn't be doing what you are going to have to do or are being asked to do.
This one the other day, we're out with our lovely friend Sue from Queensland.
Hello, Sue.
And she goes, "Ouch!" like this into her hands. We both looked at her in sheer horror. Sue's getting out the hand sanitizer and spraying and spritzing all around her. She's like, honestly, my 3-year-old has learnt to sneeze into her elbow. My 3-year-old granddaughter. No, I'm not spitting out babies at this age, God forbid. All right, I'm going to let you decide whether you answer this because we don't normally do partners, but it's not really about partners. Sort of is, sort of isn't.
Amanda Rose. Hi, girls. Please, I am needing a card about my current partner. With my son not well, is he in it for the long haul? You guys, you girls. Okay, Amanda, look, I'm going to take a little looky. Okay, but, all right, there's always a but.
You should not base your life decisions on this card.
Yes, please. You know better than the card that is being pulled right now. The answer to that is yes. Is he in it for the long haul? Yes, I think he is.
You may have to give him breathing space occasionally if he needs to go off and have a little break. He'll come back. Just let him have that with no pressure, because if he knows there's no pressure, he'll come back.
And also, occasionally tell him how wonderful he is.
Thank them.
Yeah. Don't just assume that he thinks he knows. Just tell him occasionally.
And look after him sexually. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
You did!
Well, it keeps them happy.
Just move on.
Keeps boys really
move
happy.
Move
on! Okay, a serious one.
Oh, no.
So many mums at the moment.
Oh, no, I'm not. No.
We're not going to give you a reading. No. We're going to give you some love.
Yeah, we're sending love, Donna, because this is not about pulling a card. It is really sad that she is in a decline. She might be quite ready to, be telling her body that it's enough. I just can't do this anymore. And at that point, Donna, the greatest gift that you can give her is the ability to leave when she is ready to go and not to hang on, especially if she's very ill and it's just an awful thing for her. I know when people pass, their passing is momentary. We hang on to the fact that we will no longer have them here, and so often we keep them here for too long. So the greatest gift that you can do is allow her to pass in her time and be accepting of that when it happens, as sad as and awful as it is that you will miss her. I'm really, really sorry for you, my darling, but I just cannot give you a card for that. It is totally unfair to do that. But we do send you love.
Kim Cridland Tui would love a card. Everything's gone pear-shaped since getting the all clear from melanoma. Well, congratulations on getting the all clear from your melanoma, Kim. That's wonderful news. Wonderful.
Now, because you have your life back, the universe wants you to have a life.
It's going, have this. I'm even going to do a naughty card for this one as well.
Are you getting it, Kim? You've been given your life back. Now the universe wants you to have a life. Go for it, girl.
So it may have been holding off on some of the yucky stuff until you were well enough to deal with it. So now that you're well enough to deal with it, you've got some growth coming your way. So, yeah, the yucky stuff is still out there, but now you're stronger, you can deal with it. Oh, okay. The naughty cards. You are killing me with the negative self-talk. Start being kind in your mind, or I'm going to kick your ass. Love, naughty spirit. Start looking for all those fantastic little good things. And if you can't find anything, then go back and say, I beat melanoma.
Yeah. Because the alternative is shit, Kim. The alternative is not good. So as long as you're being able to put one foot and step in front of the other, you'll be able to get through this, my darling.
Oh, Jody, thank you. You haven't put the 3 cards up. May I have a naughty card, please? So let's get well, thank you, because we forgot. Thank you. We'll give Jody a card in a second. First off, we're going to put these up. So, if you miss out on the card tonight, at the end of the hour, we will reveal 1, 2, and 3.
And if you can share to someone or a group of people right now, oops, well, that's no good, then please do.
We'd appreciate it. It's such a simple little thing that you can do which costs you absolutely nothing except the energy to use your finger to click a button. But it means the world to us to bring in more people into our little world, into our little bit of craziness. So we really appreciate it if you could either tag 3 people or share us to a group or something. Okay.
What's Cat Hook said?
Hey Kat, how are you? I'm still fighting on everything shutting down. Her only wish is for me and the sister to resolve things. I'm finding it hard to deal with. I don't trust her. Could you draw a card and see what it tells you, hun? Please, 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 and thank you.
Kat, this is the last thing that your mum wants. Just do it for her.
I'm going to quote something that Spirit told us yesterday, and I wrote it up here.
Oh.
I've got to read it. Hurt is wasted energy.
Oh, yeah.
To heal, realize your part in this. So acknowledge what you may have done to trigger her or upset her, or acknowledge whatever her grief or gripe is and say, I hear you, I understand, I wish it could have been different. I'm not asking you to say anything you don't believe, but hurt is wasted energy. Now this was given to us in our Spirit Board workshop last night? Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
When we asked for how can the world heal itself. And that message is for you right now.
Wow, that's profound, actually. Hurt.
Yep.
When you sort of sit there and you go, no, I'm hurt. You hurt me. You hurt me.
And I'm going to sit here in my hurtness and be hurt. Yeah. It is very profound. Like when that came out, because I misread it at first. I didn't realise what it was saying. I misunderstood that. I thought it was real is something. I thought, oh, it's not making sense. And Renata's read it again and realised it was realize. So, yeah. So you're going to pull a card or not?
Yeah. 5 of Wands. Stop it. Time is running out. It's not useful for anyone, Kat. And for your mum's sake, at least you can go, I gave it a good shot. I gave it a try. And it's interesting how over time things are no longer as important as they used to be. And you may have to be the one that takes the first step in doing this. Don't be as stubborn as your sister.
Yeah, somebody's got to give so you can both win. I'm feeling a bit down about my friend Kurt lately. He committed suicide September last year. I was wondering if there's anything he would like to say to me.
Claire, so sorry. So sorry, my darling. That heard a lot of these stories lately about people who just have not been able to take it and who have done this, and it just leaves such an awful, awful, disastrous situation for everyone that is left behind. It doesn't resolve anything. It really doesn't. You have the Queen of Coins, and the Queen of Coins is someone who is extremely confident in her position. So Claire, he would be saying to you, look at your self-esteem. Don't let things get you down. Don't let little things, don't sweat the small stuff because it's shit. It truly is. And you shouldn't be sweating over shit. You should be just saying, oh well, okay.
Fuck it.
Yep. I'm starting a fuck it club, actually. And I've put 2 people in the fuck it club today.
Oh.
And I said, you're in the fuck it club now.
I haven't been put in the fuck it club. Obviously, I've been fucked.
And that's where you just have to say, oh, fuck it. So
Can we get t-shirts?
he-
Oh, fuck it.
he would be saying to you, now that I've thought about it, I shouldn't have sweated the small stuff either.
Chiquito. Go have a chiquito. I don't know if that means anything to you, or a brown floaty log in the pool. Chiquito. I don't know. I don't know. These things come to me randomly. Michelle Revlich, hi, you're gorgeous. Is it worth staying in my current workplace in the new year?
Oh, Michelle. That's come left of field. Let me see.
No.
Yes, it is. It is. From the point of stability at this point in time. Okay, so try and see what you can get out of the position. So this is King of Coins. He wouldn't be acting rashly or leaving anything at the moment. He would be going, I'm just going to stick it out and see how things go. Let things clear further on down the track next year. But at the moment, stay where you are, darling. Stay where you are. It's safest spot for you.
And Jody, didn't read me my cards. I didn't even see your question, my love. We are not reading through one after the other. We are just jumping randomly because what happens is the Facebook feed just jumps suddenly and we lose like 50 comments in one go. So we think that's Spirit doing that. Spirit's driving us to the people that really need the questions answered.
No, that's not to say that she doesn't need her
That's
questions
right.
answered.
But
either.
it just means that we haven't even seen your questions.
Yeah,
so
just
please
pop-
don't take it personally.
Jody, pop up another.
Just keep asking your questions.
She was the young lady that told us we didn't have cards up.
Oh, shite balls.
So Jody, can you send us your question and we will watch out for it, okay?
Yeah, Jody. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a fuckwit. Oh no, see, I can't remember that long ago. Thank God you were remembering. I'm an idiot. All right. Yes, Robert, this is true. We are not medical doctors, just psychological. And only one of them's got the psychological, not the other. The other one's psycho.
Oh, Robert, I like you. You're funny.
Oh, Christine, have you got the virus? Oh, my love, are you okay?
What virus have you got, my darling? You got the 9 of coins, so sit still. Don't do anything. Look after yourself for once, if that makes sense. For once, look after yourself. The virus may have shut you down to keep you down and to keep you out of harm's way at this point in time. So it's doing its thing. Let your body heal and give yourself time out in this particular space at the moment. You will get over this.
I also wanted to go back over here to Michelle Mead. There has been nastiness at work. Will it stop? I'm over it. One woman is the issue. Now, just speaking from a non-psychic point of view, there is a reason why this woman is acting the way she is, and it's because she's not getting something she needs. If you can find out what it is that she needs and put her mind at rest, then you might be able to solve the problem and heal the problem. Maybe she just feels everybody hates her or something, so show her a kind... Okay, what are you waving?
She just wants to be in charge, Michelle. Yeah. She just wants to be in charge. She's pissing on a patch.
So
that's as simple as it is.
You've got to learn to work with people like that. So maybe acknowledging her, or when she makes a suggestion, try saying something like, "Hey, that's a really good idea," and see what she does. She might go, "Oh, okay." Who did I have to look out for?
Jody. Yeah, good luck, Michelle.
Jody, if I don't get back to you, you send us a private message and we'll get you your bloody reading because I'm such an idiot. Hi, Sally. Welcome. You're new to us. Sorry. Please.
Kavita, any feedback on outcome of my meeting last Friday? Well, do you want to give that a burl?
Give it a burl. I'm not. I'm shutting up. I've got the green goobies happening today. And thank you to those people sending us stars. We really appreciate that. It just helps us keep doing what we're doing because we do this for free. So we appreciate a little bit of payback.
Kavita, I don't know whether you're actually going to like the outcome of the meeting. I think they're going to be asking things of you that you're not necessarily happy in doing. You may have to suck it up and do it to get to a better place, a better position, but I don't think the outcome that you get initially is going to be something that greatly makes you enthusiastic. You're probably going to go, oh shit. Stay with it, see what happens. It could be something that works out really well in the long run. This is again something that has to do with dynamics and characters that you are associated with, and I don't think you personally like some of the people that are involved, and you're going to have to deal with it.
Welcome back, Edie Joy White. How you been, lovely? I recognise your name. Thank you for fighting us again. Been out for a little while.
Thank you for loving our podcast. Do you know about our podcast? Have we talked about it enough tonight?
No, we've barely
The
talked about it.
True Hauntings podcast on Shopify.
Shopify? She's up with all this lingo shit. The Shopify iBooks.
Spotify.
You can find us on Nose Tubes. Spotify. We are on Spotify and iTunes. And if you just Google True Hauntings Podcast, you will find us. And I want to know who would take Robert the Haunted Doll's photo without asking permission. Would you do it? I don't think I would.
No, I'd stick a sheet over that
I like
bastard.
Katerina here. Katerina has suggested the fuck it bucket.
Yep.
Put it in the fuck it bucket.
Oh, hello, Philippa.
Hello, Dempsey from New Zealand. Hello.
Philippa Dempsey from New Zealand.
All right. Oh, who's this? Louisa Berto. They're probably going to hate you at the start while they try to make new friends.
Yeah. Kids hate change.
But they adapt so quickly.
They do.
I feel like getting my eyebrow pencil and making insane eyebrows. What do you reckon?
Go ahead. They aren't going to like it to begin with. It's going to absolutely suck hard, and they will make you aware that they don't like it. But stop worrying about it. You've made the choice, and they, as Anne said, they have to adapt. And look, eventually it'll turn out right. But you're always worried about doing the right thing for the kids, and are they going to still love you for it and everything? They'll end up hating you for something else, so don't worry about it.
When we get our merch, can we do this? Can we have the Orbs Are Dust t-shirts, please?
Yes. No, just one
The
that says
guys
orbs.
will wear that and the girls.
Just one that says orbs.
We'll have an
Two
orb here and an
two
orb here.
orbs.
Oh.
Yeah, orbs. Not orbs and dust. Oh my God.
Yep. Yeah, that's after you've had children and you've breastfed them. Those little, gorgeous little, what do we call them? Periwinkles become wagon wheels. Oh. All right, let's go to...
Nipples.
Did you say the word nipples?
Oh my God. That's what happens when you turn.
I find that mishaps or near misses have been frequent in my life lately. Could be someone watching over me. I feel like I am being looked over by someone.
Well, that's
nice.
a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. And yes, you probably are being looked after by someone. So, Barb, what is it in your life at the moment that you really need to do? Really need to do. And sometimes mishaps and near misses are because your mind is so scattered in a number of different directions and you're not actually focused on what you're doing at that particular moment. So also be aware that you are not kind of just randomly in a headspace that you shouldn't be in.
Michelle, if I can find her, I will. Has she asked a question? This is what I need to know.
Okay, hold on. Michelle's asking.
Yeah, that's what I've already.
I don't think she's there. I think Michelle's just asking for her.
Sorry, there's some people have asked the same question over and over, so I'm just skipping over those. All right, let's go to Erica.
Erica, any messages from the other side, please?
So Renata works more as a tarot reader. She does do mediumship work as well, but normally this is our tarot night. But she'll give it a crack for you.
Thanks.
Hi, Spirit World.
Thanks,
Can you please come forward?
Erica's got a question.
Erica wants to know if there's a question from the others. I mean, an answer. No question, but if you got an answer.
Jeez, we don't even drink.
No, just don't need to.
Realise there's no alcohol involved here at all.
No drugs, no alcohol. We're just normally peppy.
You have the Empress card, Erica. So the question here is about motherhood and being a mother. And at the moment, how is that going for you? How are you feeling in those roles that you are now taking on? So when I see this card, this is someone close that would be speaking to you, another female, another mother. And maybe she is feeling some of the things that you're feeling right now. And she wants you to know that she's been there, she's done that, and she's sending you strength. So I'm hoping that that has meaning for you.
John, leave my pussy out of this, please. I have to say, I keep finding pussy hairs everywhere. Right, okay. Katerina, who made a good suggestion before, has now actually got a question for us. Will we get through all the family bullshit we're going through at the moment? Don't you love family? It's like one of those dog turds that get into the crevices of your shoe and you just can't scrape that fucker out of there. You're just stuck with that stench for ages. Right. I'm going to put some magical protection on for you, Katerina.
I need...
Have some magical protections.
I need some Depends.
Paranormal Depends? Brought to you by Paranormal Depends.
That one smells. Anyway. Oh, God. What did you put on there? Oh, that smells awful.
It's to cover my fart.
So, Katerina, family bullshit. This is the Justice card. Everyone is going to receive exactly what they deserve, my darling. So sit back and wait and watch the shit fly. Now that we're coming up into Christmas as well, just Katerina, step back, don't get involved. That's all I can say. But they'll all get their comeuppance very, very shortly.
Just spit in the trifle. We'll be fine.
It'll all come around and bite them in the ass.
Patrick! Hey, welcome to the show, Patrick.
Please, reading.
Reading. All right, I shall read to you. One would go mad if one took the Bible seriously, but to take it seriously, one must already be mad. How's that for a quote? Just picked randomly out of the book. Don't hold that against me.
So, Patrick, my darling, you have the Emperor card. It is time for you to...
Party. Sit in contemplation with a blackbird on your windowsill.
No, look, the Emperor is, and this is, I guess, serious. That's why I stopped.
Oh.
And it is time to be quite serious about what it is that you need to do. and it may be something that you've avoided and tried not to do for months on end, Patrick, and the time is now coming up where you kind of really need to clarify and clear some of the shit that is around you. With regard to people that have been playing around in your life, doing things, making you be in an unpleasant situation, and you've let it go, you've let it ride, and it's just gotten too big. So now is the unpleasant time where you have to say something about it or push away and get out of the situation. Yeah. So the Emperor card always asks us to step up and really face life exactly the way it is. And I'm just going to move away just for a minute.
I won't turn the camera around now because she will be horribly embarrassed. Have you adjusted yourself now?
I'm fine now.
Okay. Just don't sniff her fingers.
Did not.
All right, let's go to Daniel. I have two blokes back to back, just the way we like it.
Kidding.
I'm a little bit happy because I got the podcast finished for tomorrow. I've been stressing for a week over it.
Oh, Daniel.
Oh, Daniel.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, look at that cheeky little smile there, Daniel.
Okay, Daniel. Look, keep your head up. Move through the worst of the situation that you are around, that is around you right now. You've got to be above everybody else. You have got to be the person that stays there, sees it through, makes people understand what you really are wanting to have happen right now. You have to push yourself forward and get through this particular spot in life, Daniel. Otherwise, you'll just be swamped. So stick up for yourself.
And I'm going to touch her card. I might get in trouble. Stand on an anthill and poke it with a stick. That's my sage advice. Oh, it just all jumped again. Hey Matthew, it's going pretty good actually. I think there might have been something more than just herbs in that magical protection one.
Have any? Are we like? Is there cannabis in any of these?
I wouldn't be sharing it with you if there was. What's this? Putting the family in the vagina burgers in the bucket bucket. So can I please have a card?
Hello, Michelle.
The Michelles are prevalent tonight.
Now, Michelle, did you see that I was burning something for you earlier on and sending your family love? It was negativity or releasing negativity, my sweetheart, that I was sending for you, out for you. So I hope you got it. Ten of Wands. Stop it, girl. Stop picking up everybody else's shit and dealing with it.
Oh, I got this one the other day.
Stop doing it. Stop it.
Sure,
I know you love being able to handle all of this stuff because you've done it for so long. It just becomes the normal thing for you to do. If it's not yours, put it down. Leave it alone. Don't touch it.
Is that the one? Is that one?
Right, it's all about you.
Is that one?
Yep.
Oh, so I got that in a reading the other day too. Oh, it's gone a bit weird because I've got the blue screen, the green screen behind us. All right, that has made me very happy. That Goldfinger toilet paper. Yes, that moment when you realise your finger's gone through the toilet paper. It's one of my husband's favourite sayings. Hey, Joanna, welcome all the way from the I do have asthma, you know.
Hello, my darling Joanna. Here is a card for you, my sweet. I think we're done with the burning for tonight. But that's enough for everyone.
You reckon? I think all of Australia's just been smudged. Oh, that one's bubbling.
Joanna, it is time for you to use your intuition and to really see things from that intuitive sense. Start to trust yourself. This is the most important thing. You are stuck between a rock and a hard place right now, and you're trying to work out what the best thing is to do. And sometimes not looking at it or trying to avoid what you need to go through is the way you deal with things. You can use your intuition and make the correct choices.
Sure, Faye. You can have a card.
Hello, Faye. Yeah, we've got one for you.
I'm waiting for the smoke alarm to go off.
Time to start again, start over. This is a Fool card. It is the beginning of a new journey. It is the beginning of a new time. You accept it and you move forward and you actually rejoice and be happy with doing it. And that can sound really difficult to some people, and others would go, what do you mean? Just enjoying life? Can't be hard. But when you have had a lifetime of responsibility, finding that you don't have responsibility or giving yourself permission to actually enjoy life can be very stressful and hard. So, Faye, enjoy life. Yeah.
I want to give a little shout out to the team Wilkinson, who are helping us at the moment with some business stuff, some business shit, giving of their time to help us old biddies who just can't cope with this shit. So thank you very much, Team Wilkinson. You know who you are. Jade Malika.
I would love a card reading, please. Thank you.
Oh, she got beautiful manners.
So nice. You have the Empress card. I hope you're not pregnant, Jade. Or maybe you want to be. This is about settling down, finding love, finding your
right
space.
Places.
Finding your space in the world, being comfortable and kind of all your dreams coming true.
Getting a lover that cares about your orgasm as well.
What? What? Who brought her along?
Oh, you are prosperous. Stop, prosperous. Stop telling that fucking story that you aren't. Bloody hell! Oh, poor me. All the shit happens to me. I'm not lucky. Bloody hell, you are. You really are.
Oh, there you go, Jade.
All right, Martine. I've seen your question over and over. It has finally worked. I've got a headache now.
Oh, Martine, I'm so sorry that you've had a huge loss last year. It is really hard to get over loss, and we grieve on many different levels for a very long time. And this card shows that. And it does show that you are moving slowly ahead. And 2021 is going to be better, but the loss doesn't go away. It doesn't disappear. It is still there. You can't make it all turn around and not have happened. But you will be in a better place, my darling. This takes time, and I totally understand that. Look at the friendships that you have and allow them to be of assistance to you. So don't be someone also at this point in time that kind of goes, oh, I'm okay, everything's fine. Reach out to your friends and let them know if you need some help.
Okay, Desley.
My son has finally left a very toxic relationship. Will he stay away from her this time? My gut tells me he will go back. Please, may I have a card? Well, Desley, if he can't learn his lesson, she must be very good in bed. That's all I can say. Because there's got to be something that, some sway she has on him. Why does he feel the need to go back into a toxic relationship that is not good for him? What's going on? There must be some awful need there that is being fulfilled in some crazy, weird, shit way, Desley. I am going to choose the card But this is really hard. There's only so much you can tell your kids, and then, you know, it's...
Sometimes they've got to fuck it up themselves and learn from it. And the problem is if you get in the middle of it, then you become the bad person and you become the focus of the negativity rather than them dealing with it. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
And Desley, your son seems to be someone who likes to save others and be the hero. Maybe that is something that he needs to look at, why that needs to happen for him. And so he searches out for these sorts of relationships that aren't right and that put him in a really awful space. So, you know, if he feels that he can be a hero again, this is what he's going to do. He's going to find that this particular relationship doesn't change at all.
Oh my God, the hallway is full of smoke.
Oh, Jade, okay, definitely not pregnant. Excellent, excellent. Tilda Jean, looking for some guidance. Okay.
I had a request.
God. Lots of opportunities coming your way. Tilda, are you afraid of actually taking them? Are you afraid of change and change stressing you out because you actually have to do something different? Don't be afraid of change. It could be the best thing ever. So don't get locked into the same old routine just because it is routine. Often that isn't what actually saves your ass. It just makes life pretty boring. So if something new comes along, get excited about it.
My shirt came from Best and Less. It's actually a 90, and Renata's, yours came from
Dangerfield.
Dangerfield? How do you pronounce it?
I think it's Dangerfield. I used to say
They
Dangerfield.
spell it wrong then. And I think I saw our Patrick was on here somewhere. I'm sure I saw a Patrick. All right, Celeste.
Hello, Celeste. Oh, lovely people saying thank you. It's so nice.
I had some people say they haven't heard me sing for a while.
Celeste, you're having a bit of a dark night of the soul at the moment, my sweet. It has been a really rough couple of weeks for everyone energetically. Yes, just stick with it and go through it again. Don't just kind of push it to the side and say, I'm too busy to think about those things. Deal with them as they come up. You're another one that has some beautiful spirit guides that are around you. I think that this is a gentleman, actually, that is around you, Celeste. Very strong energy. And he kind of says, why doesn't she talk to me? So I don't know whether that makes sense for you or not, Celeste, but there is certainly a gentleman in spirit, and he wants you to speak to him. He wants you to tell him your issues, and he wants to help.
Hello, Patrick!
Hello, Patrick!
What shall we sing, Patrick? God, it must be an ungodly hour over there. This must be your wee walk in the middle of the night.
Tiptoe through the tulips,
I
Patrick.
can't even do that.
Oh, jeez.
That's Desley who said about her son.
Yeah.
Tiptoe through the tulips, la 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 la. Tiptoe through the tulips with me. All right.
If you didn't need to go to the toilet before, Patrick, you do now. Good luck, my darling. America is stuffed at the moment.
And you've got to hang out till January.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and you've got to go to school, super spreader school. You must be walking around in a big plastic bag so that you're not touching anything. Poor thing.
I'm just trying to get down to see Patrick sing. Baby got back. Yeah, no, I'm only good with the old tunes, Patrick. The ones your grandparents would have sung. All right.
Have you got a Have you got a question, Patrick? Let us know.
Amber J. Dyer.
Oh, you missed out on Thursday nights because of your pole class?
You haven't found a pole that can hold me yet. Oh, yeah, actually, my husband's Polish. He can hold me. His
Okay.
pole suits me just fine.
Stop it. Amber, next 12 months for you, girl. Go ahead. Right? Don't stand still because you will be missing out on great opportunities. This might mean, though, Amber, that you've got to do some more study and some more learning. But it will take you through to new opportunities and it's going to last you a lifetime. Yep. So keep studying, girl. Keep learning. Oh, need time to finish.
I know. Sing Patrick a lullaby. He needs to go to sleep. All right. Go for Julie.
Oh, Patrick doesn't want a reading. He wants to be entertained. Oh.
All right. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a... I'm making the words up when you're high. Somewhere over the rainbow, la 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 la. Or this is number one and the song's best begun. Roll me over, lay me down and do it again. Roll me over in the clover. Roll me over, lay me down and do it again. Thank you.
Julie, struggling with meditation. Any guidance,
Oh, that was
please?
medication. I thought this poor lady needs some help with her medication. Oh,
Yeah, don't do it.
no, you do it. Start small. Start with a 3-minute meditation, and if your mind wanders in that 3 minutes, that's okay. And just practice your 3 minutes, then move up to 5 minutes, move up to 10 minutes, and before you know, you'll just spend all day meditating.
Yeah, the idea is that if you're thinking meditation means an hour sitting on a mat somewhere staring at a wall, you can, but garlic? What's that
I
going to do with it?
remember we were at the ghost tour the other night, and every time we said garlic, it went nuts.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just small, 3 minutes. Yeah. Even if you get your favourite song and you play, as long as it's not AC/DC, although that's pretty good meditation music, and you just sit still, that's meditating. Yeah, you don't have to be swami and, get into some elevated high state. Start slow. Start small.
Yeah. And I didn't realise it is actually okay to let your mind wander. If you need to let it wander, just bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
If it strays off somewhere, just go, okay, come back now.
Okay, we've got to pick cards.
There was something very important I was going to say. Matthew, what have we been taking tonight? Oh, we're frozen. Absolutely nothing, but the spirit world did give us a message. What do humans need to...
Yes.
What was it? Something about what do humans need?
What do humans need right now to heal the earth?
Yeah.
Joy.
Joy. So that is exactly what we are trying to bring to you guys. A little bit of laughter, a little bit of fun, and also an ear to listen to the hard stuff as well, because sometimes people won't talk the hard stuff. They just go, oh, we don't need to talk about that, but you need to talk about it. All right. So we have got cards back here.
Yes.
Let's have some thoughtful music while Renata moves out of the road of the fucking cards so people can feel the energy of them. What shall we sing? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. The trunk's up there. Oh dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh my God! That's crazy. All right, put your chook away. That thing's gonna eat it. There, it's gonna hang on. It's gonna go into its mouth. Where is it? All right, ready? Here we go.
Number one.
One.
Okay, so if you chose card number 1, this is the Three of Cups. It is all about relationships. It's taking yourself away from those that are toxic and finding the people that are really your friends, your inner circle, and making sure that you respect and trust that inner circle that you have. Stop looking for the better people. You're probably surrounded by the best people at the moment, and if you're not, then get rid of the ones that aren't doing you any favors.
And this is funny after the last question we just had. Meditate the bullshit out of that. So whatever it is that you've got going on in your mind, just sit and have a think about it and realize that you're putting the bullshit into the talk. Don't bullshit yourself. Love, naughty spirit.
Number 2. Number 2, whatever your question is, you are the winner chicken dinner. You have the Six of Wands. This is a card of conquest, of winning, of surviving. Don't stand still now. Keep moving forward. That's the only way you're going to get ahead. Don't sit there and go, aren't I fantastic? Just the beginning. Keep working at it.
And if the people around you are going low, you fucking will rise above them. You do not lower yourself to their shit. You hold to your principles and just go, no thanks, that's not for me. And move on and realize that you are better than that. Love, naughty spirit. Beautiful.
Number 3. Oh, you have the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card is all about regulations, rules, and following the rules at this point in time. So there might be people who are watching you, who are depending on you right now and what you do. So make sure that you are following the rules. Make sure that you do everything that you're supposed to be doing and that you have said you are going to do, because people are depending upon that.
Spirit has a very simple message for you this evening. If you've picked number 3, don't be an asshole. Be kind to yourself. I don't think I even need to say anything more. Just don't be an asshole. But be kind to yourself too. Love, naughty spirit.
Thank you, everyone.
Please go over to True Hauntings and listen to our podcast. We need to get those numbers up so that we stay visible in the charts that they have over there, so more people get to hear our nonsense. Small way you can support us. Thank you for all those people who have sent stars this evening. We appreciate that so much. And if you could share this around so people get to have a look at it, that's also fucking wonderful. What are we off to this weekend? Oh, I've got a wedding anniversary, so I'm going to be climbing a pole Saturday night, so to speak. And 30, how many years?
I don't know, don't look at me.
33 years marriage. I got married when I was just 7. And Renata, you've still got tickets left for Miss Porter's house because you did a pop-up. Because people were, all your tours are sold out, so she put a
everyone
pop-up.
was wanting a tour and now no one's buying tickets.
So, when is it?
It's this Saturday night.
This Saturday night at Miss Porter's house in Newcastle.
Yep.
Go to Newcastle Ghost Tours to get your tickets for that if you'd like to join Renata. And Christy will be there. So that other Christy, if you want to come join them, they'll love that. And I think that probably will do us about now. See you all on the dark side.